Just hold it. Yeah, them niggas be feeling like they ancient wise griot as soon as they get locks or some shit. For real. As soon as they get locks. What? No, okay. So maybe they got locks already, but they come and they sit in my chair and they try to school me. You know, sister, you should walk the bam, you know what I'm saying? Because the synergy and the atmosphere and the energy, you know, just assuming off the bat that I don't know what they talking about. I'm like, baby, you gotta know you are not the only hotep that sits in this seat. Like, and I use the term hotep because that'd be the people who think a couple sticks of incense and some locks and a couple head wraps and whatever gonna make you deep. You know what I'm saying? Call them hoteps. Peace, my sister. Be just as ratchet. For real. They just be as wretched as the niggas who don't claim to be all deep. They be so surface. About as deep as puddle of spit. That's how they do that. And they sit up here and they tell me, sister, about this, that, walk the bam, you know what I'm saying? You are queendom. Okay, I can go for that. I am a queen. But their demeanor just be like, you should worship me. I am black God. I am this and that. When meanwhile, you've been natural or lock-in for about a year. Now you uber wise griot. You here to instruct the nation on what they need to do. You done discovered yoga. Now you about to be seriously. You about to be master of all meditation up in my chair. You a poet, so you know what I'm saying. Of course, you extra deep. You know, you should come check out my show. You know, okay, pause. I don't really have a problem with going checking out, you know, people in these poetry shows and stuff like that. But here's the but. Even more than old buddy who had them delusions of grandeur. These are people that I have never heard of who probably just got on the scene yesterday. Like probably just wrote their first poem last week. But somebody, their homie was like, hey, that's good, fam. And this is not to say that I'm raw. Yeah, I won't. I'm decent. But here you go, sitting in the chair. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I host a set. All of a sudden, you just wrote poems. Now you host a set. I host a set. You should come and check me out and walk the band. You know what I'm saying? It's real live energy, sister. You come and do this. You come and do that. You know, maybe you can even donate a few pieces to have them displayed in my event. Why am I bringing my stuff to your event? Just cause is there money involved?
Right.
Am I being paid to be there? You know, but they young, you know what I'm saying? They're not used to the scene. They think they are. I think a lot of them are under the impression that it's like a new idea to have a poetry set and meeting of the minds. That gotta be what it is. That is the birth of the hotep. Seriously, peace, sister. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, man, please. Women who are not into poetry are suckers for that peace, sister.
Yes.
You are the bam, and
yes,
you are beautiful. You are a goddess. You are earth. This is everything they picked up.
You are earth.
Weeks. For real. You know what I'm saying? I politic. I meditate with this queen up north, and
I meditate with this queen.
Yeah, I meditate. You know what I'm saying, with this queen. Oh, you meditate with this queen? I mean, oh, you do yoga? No, you know what I'm saying. Like we politic. You're dating.
Basically,
you're
long
courting.
story short.
Right, they got this whole new vernacular just cause they do poetry now. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can. Man, it's about the babies. It's about this and that. Bottom line, just because you say peace, sister, that's their.
He ain't like other guys.
That's that getting to coochie. You know, so that's their pass into
Anybody
the draws.
else would call me shorty.
Yeah, they be the ones to be like, you know, I don't do condoms. You know, that's the devil. You know what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to lay down with all these demons you done lay with prior to last week when you just got deep. You know what I'm saying? I just started your locks a month ago. Now you deep.
She say, now you deep.
Lord.
Wait.
Cool. Oh, it's recording? Turn up. So how do you like the dspin?
I love your D-spin.
You love my D-spin?
I love your D-spin, honey.
How does it?
I've never gotten anything else, have I?
That's what's up. It's a little different than
Ladies and gentlemen, the D-spin. Nah, seriously. It lasts longer and it's neater. Like I hate when most people when they palm roll, they don't roll the whole lock. They just do the new growth. So it's like you got straightened out new growth, but bushy ass shaft. I can't with people.
Yeah, and you know what? Some people palm roll and go all the way down, but a palm roll essentially just kind of presses the hair down.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gonna rise as soon as humidity hit. Now, granted, it's a cool quick fix. It's beautiful, and you know, before I knew better, you know, I swore by a palm roll or whatever. But I don't know. The D-spin definitely works better for me. It's a lot neater. D-spin is sufficient enough to start locks with. You know what I'm saying? I could take somebody afro and they can walk out the door with some just shy of mature locks. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know. Some people don't really like when the hair rolls over at the roots, because a lot of times when there's hair that's rolled over at the roots, it's because somebody did it too tight. But when I D-spin and I roll it over, it's not tight at all. It's just keeping the hair in place, so I don't have to use clips. You know, if my client want to get up out the chair and bypass the dryer, so be it. These little loops will, you know, keep the hair in place and tight until until they ready to take it down. I mean, the parts are neat, the locks are neat. It's just got this little knot right here. And I've learned that clients can be impatient when it comes to the dryer. Don't nobody like the dryer. Nobody. It's cool though. It's cool. So would you recommend the D-spin to anybody else?
I recommend it to everybody.
Turn up.
I don't even mention a palm roll.
No? Y'all hear that, right? No, seriously. One of my clients told me, you know, ever since I've been getting a D-spin, I don't even consider palm roll being maintenance.
Exactly. It's like, don't palm my shit. I was so mad when that girl came and slid her motherfucking fingers across. Oh God, I was so irritated. Like, I'm not getting back in this chair no more.
But you know, and like I say, I don't talk down about
it's cool, but it's like once you do your D-spin, it's like ain't no turning back.
Yeah, that's why y'all spoiled. That's reason number 35. Make it hard for me to leave the city. My clients be like, when you call me back. It's cool.
I do not, man. If you go to Georgia and I have to find somebody else just because I need you at the moment and you not here, it's gonna blow me.
Well, the thing is, I've trained a couple people, so whereas I don't cripple you all when I bounce around. So
what you mean you trained a couple of people?
Yeah, it's a couple people who are trained to do this D-spin.
Hell no. Who you give your secret to?
Well, here's the thing. It's not really a secret. It's just how you say it. You know, you got to pay for it. I can't give it away. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they kind of paid to learn it.
Okay.
You know, it's cool. You know, they may not do it exactly how I do it, but I swear it's still neater than a palm roll.
Cool.
And I don't ever expect anybody to do it exactly how I do because they don't have the passion that I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then I really care about my clients' locks. I care about y'all hair. I do. I feel like, you know, I got part ownership. Just a little bit. So I like to take care of y'all. This is going to be part 2 of the video.
Well, you've been raising my kids since the 3rd retwist.
Yes. I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is early morning sessions. I do 6 a.m. appointments quite often because I like the solitude between myself and just the client. If you're one of those busy individuals with a high demand work life and you need to get in early, 6 a.m., I do early appointments. Memphis, Atlanta, Chicago. So y'all can email sweetgenius@gmail.com, SUITE, genius. You really should know how to spell that. Seriously, I'm not even about to spell it. Seriously, you should know how to spell genius. You all can find me Instagram @sweetgenius, Facebook Isalik De Silva. Yeah, just about anywhere. Chances are the needed information will be listed on the bar below. And you can probably catch the phone number in the screen here. But catch me when I'm traveling. Request me to your city. I need 10 heads at least and prepaid in advance in order to travel. So it's cool. Get that together. I also teach classes on dspin at request. Holla at your girl. Peace and blessings. dspin. Yeah.